Now, the second aspect is now, after writing your personal details, now one of the key important part of your resume or your CV is your career objective. Now, most times I tell individuals not to use the word objective, neither should they use the word career objective. Now, do not use any of those words, but rather use the word career summary. Now, career summary is an ideal word if you really want to add up to your resume, or you could simply write a professional summary. But note, this is a graduate masterclass, isn't it? Not a professional masterclass. So if you're a graduate between having an experience between 0 to 4 years experience, you are still an entry level kind of person, which means you still have an entry level experience. So the best thing for you is to add up career summary, not career objective, nor objective. So you need to understand that the most important part of your CV is having a career summary. Now, what does a career summary contain? It should contain three key important words: who you are, what you do, your skill. And sometimes those little achievements you've done in your past work and what you intend doing for your present work, which is your current role you're applying for, what you intend to do for the company. So let me just put it straight. Your career summary should contain the relevant skills and experiences you have in your past job, the current experience or the current skills you have now, and how do you intend to put them to work when you get employed. That's just it. So I'm going to be sharing some few resume tips more on career objective or more on career summary later. But you need to understand that sometimes I tell people that having a career summary is not necessary on your resume, especially for people who has never had an experience before, especially people having less than 1 year experience. So I tell them most times don't put your career objective. So if you have a less than 1 year experience, having a career summary is not necessary. But what you should put is a brief profile of yourself, a 2 3 sentences that talks about yourself. When I mean talks about yourself, it doesn't really have to be two boogers words. Talk about yourself in the sense that who you are and what kind of skills do you possess. So just put it as a brief summary. But either way, if you have more than 1 year experience, you could craft a very nice career summary. Please note one thing, that one of the things that get me angry whenever I view CVs is that people tend to copy and paste. So there are some career objectives that you submit to me, and obviously I will know these are copy and paste because HR managers and recruiters are very, very conversant with CVs. So we know the kind of CVs that are being copied by people. We know the kind of CVs that are written by people. We know CVs that it is you who actually wrote it. And we know some CVs that we know that you paid someone to write for you. So you just have to be very careful of how you handle your CVs or your resume. So on to the next part that talks about education.